matches I was about to and also at me about Siamano Kasai, when so I just in and some announcement our prior train say, and also about me about Samano Kasabokua, your father some man said a report to me, and some almost announcement, and so I imminent announcement, not just I Brontena, your father say, Gun to one Manoka, say, the Albany in the South, I said Cobasa Bueno, and what she on in the manager for the pap, and some Makosha restaurant. You can say meeting and just and Comodiano about so our broadcast and Ra. Madame just lasting for Simano and some Mama Kuma Quadium Natchez and no as I 50-minute time Comodia and also about Solino and a drama canning announcement and some imminent our Bramano Casano and some update Abana Jamin and say Shag Bomodia Sobako I have gone to one. I am the handle and so the Amam Unum Sorano says Siamano Casano one of some other announcement. Not just a good to one, and some confirm a story. Madame says, all can and some others our message, and so the Omwa, woman some coolers, our Bruno, and some boss and supporters in now. Nike good to one officially when one cast on a Twitter and I said the ex Antono and some 947 yana just a Brontiano and some Macabo key post will say, I had just after 1 year, a Bruno some hours who did a goodbye, and some Mama I supporters in now the best work can you know so 1 year no bedi and some our boss not just a challenge and I excited and watch it now I am ready and some other no now Debbie also to me and some mama boss and my timono and some fan to my Fabiano one of some our bro did about season and your coach and some mama boss our bro come say woman should I be papa bia and some man fans woman also Nanko say when say one campaign and can I this season and no some Babas archers and some new campaign, Nanko and your master to me and some amateur what did you about a crowd crying on a fee? I'll confirm a story. Now you're tied up at shows once again, and you say be a story be a keke, woman, woman, Baba, I was say out Dosuko, and some now say be a seminal, and to say, and I said to say, was say, not in your Sikasam. Now the attorney say, not no corner ebabua. I'm a ban say be a financial sikasemua, and you man some match me akokama, and some Yama Basa Bobo Konanunti, and a Kobasa on one casa to to say, one of some other free Bobokua, you found some Basa and Ako. Now sitting in up and down sitting in that what did you Basa experience of Benya, and some now Basa are incredible. The best work can you know already. Now that's what Bonobo, and my Basa and also Bemo, and some other man a dog can you say. What we should Basa for the best. Our Brazils and Amoromino, our senior Macro come at the Mamo, and watch that to be an our senior Macoye, and some Madame Sans and Nupabia. Where your friend Emma Basa and I say, what will be our support to Basa Biano? What did you Basa would deserve a Sabo Kuno, Abasama Bakababe Casibium, Nama from Tuma Padia Frewa Bronse, Vesca, El Basa, and some other message. I brought here. Your father said, Kai Guntuan, and some Maria Batu on one Casa, I had yes and a Twitter hand. Yet the update am I yet for an pay and some our short into confirmation in Nano and some Mania Bound Semino, yet the Abent announcement. I was some Man City for A and Nano, yet Bobokua, you found some Man City and some Adomo Jababes and Sawedia, when you're Bobokua and some Passafono and some Papa official Ewa Breno and some update about something Nano, yet the Emma yet for an pay and some our short of Safe, young Co and Yabobokua, you found some. I Chelsea, Unum Sandra, one game about our Bruno Peno, ya the stories no more and some by. Nanina, I coach now, you found and some Maraska and some now Maraska. Jamian say, Wabra Cobas and what game about what a pointer. You say Kakrabi, no afraid Mudrek, no man instruction, and some our dugout to them, sir. I'm for say, employer co princess and our shoes, no woman who that so many Janabuafu, and some our dugout and what it. One more game against I am Man City, no. Yes, woman who does a coach now. You found say Enzo Maraska, you'll be a buafu. Now, and what game about so much Urano. Now we're Edna touchline, Casa, FM Mudrek. moment na omo wie ya wonom akọ comment ya edefa Mudriko our castle Mudriko ne dia wono a wontimi nsesa na chesa born our form omo try say omo som betimi aboa akodan no ama chesa akodan no nyoma adua ewoni mu no eno som betimi apie ebiem ensom ane say womo de hye Mudriko tirim sa abropia no wonya ready essence so omo kita born a won function tirim sa ne nchen ana chesa omo de born eba eno wachi enso ane say boy no obibi bia be na mama dru say bia yentaki aye decision aye takana say bia decision making ho ana chesa boy no problems ni nyina no eno som awonto no de ade bi onso ye bia no wo so gusu omo ye sere bia ne omo betimi akokama ensom ade ama boy no na wo bra kobas enro omo wie game me day manager na accepts aba enano on the game and watch me can be efa kwatana ye fan say no ni madu e kamu nyina ho no shark ma me foforo na coach no ensom aka bo tiri ba say no man so far na ni enhu awa bra Chelsea abo omo matches akoba no sane ma no nyina no ebeye ye a chese coach no ensom adun komo kakra yentie manager ye fan Enzo Maresca.
I think for some moment I really like the team on the ball and off the ball, especially at the beginning of the game. I think the team was very aggressive. We created some chances. We started exactly in the same way second half, very aggressive off the ball. On the ball we play for some moment we played really well, but also because we are in a moment in the process, there are some moments that we can manage better and we struggle, but I think it's all normal.
Yes, na chesa manager na beso chesa nyoma mo form enra ene chesa nyoma wo bi our bra match no na egusu cross no nyina san nyoma no nyina no enso aye normal ame no kase no enso aye update eba se adeba ko no se da ban ana kwadan e fan se Raheem Sterling enso ebeko en woche wo hwe Raheem Sterling sika 7 sika wono so maje our Chelsea hwen ana betimi afa Raheem Sterling no mpo no ebetua sa weekly wages no enso adiama Sterling and not a big question also Fenra now yet to say yes Aston Villa Bobo no woman somebody approach Abanamo Chelsea report to me and say Chelsea for say woman yan someone sanka will be a sika be no match no and some aba arches say be a branch of Raheem Sterling no will be some about final call arches no and some update about one something you know yet the Emma yet for and pay and some our show no report to me and the say yes, Raheem Sterling ayobia latest amemesa kan sa kwatano Aston Villa epe Aston Villa foninya wo so abaso mo fa no enso adene kodi nyina no enso say wankwa wonka eye project no ho we aye elimination by rough tactics and I just say wo so use our power catch up pain sabama upe minute ni bia body a I was say control nya catch up say wonka project no ho etini nyina no enso matches omo a wo mo hwanem sa kwada no omo benya no and what to report to me can say Crystal Palace Bobo Kuno woman so manya Raheem Sterling woman so pen na hono bekra gisebia salary cut oje gisebia osika Chelsea etue adema no what so ansana when you say two clubs na mu bako enso akwakopo na omo de pressure auto manager ye fan say Enzo Maresca so na ai and am starting na kuku and Man City a show and am sha say nyina na enra won Sarverde enso ball na chese mo find them themselves wanting na chasenra emwe de amamani ade mama ure fa say Paulo ye carry Paulo bonoma popia wabre na Paulo and was say what did he say coach no buy enche na no kran wa game back and wa body atosumi no na what did he say munya botra manager no mo man time was say munya botra ma coach na ye fa Enzo Maresca obasre aye time and a manager here ansana and you must start to say fa we and some Paulo.
It's going to be a difficult job. He's got to just be the coach and go for it and, you know, try and do the best he can with the team he's got. He's got good players. I thought they was pretty good against Man City. I know they lost the game, but they was certainly in the game when it was 1-0. They had a couple of chances and they was having a go at City's defence. But, yeah, it's going to be a long, hard season. I think that this competition, look, if they play their best side every week, they should walk it, really. But I know we said that about Villa as well, but they've got the quality in the squad. It's now getting the right balance, right formation, you know, where everybody fits into the right places, and if they can do that, Maresca, and it's going to be a difficult job, but you've got to give him time, then, you know, Chelsea could have a decent season. But it's going to be a difficult job.
Yes, na chese no ayen some red fans aye real Paulo and our chese ye den excepts Emma ye for and ano play live for show no so chese ni nyina no and some kakra free run aso ye and so adeba and ano play live fans our show no so na and what ye yankobo bokua ye fans Newcastle odum sam no Newcastle run ye fans Eddie Howe ano and we coach and some other man Newcastle team no na manager and now our brother tenasia na chese ni jumadi fans pre-match conference at Barcelona. And a manager say Yaman to just say now couldn't have say Bruno Guimaraes I just want to and some Maya Brozoni our Bonobo and some Newcastle Timono was a boy no and says Obabe captain Nanin is a boy in the Motomo Aperture boy about was stepping up our Brene Sam Usebi Amband about Cotena your father said Bruno Guimaraes and Sonsa and man and one Crescent Sakoday and some say Fata say one of some captain Ediama Saida your funny Newcastle our Bruno and so I confirmation a manager no and some other buy now omo cast I and a Karen Trippier and a Karen Trippier calling on the coach and say I business as usual when it be akọ buy him stay or that so I Newcastle player we be cause ball and some other Newcastle bobo kuno ni na I confirmation at the how no and some other buy latest our Arsenal on a branch over say Mikel Merino say Mikel say na boy no betimi afla London ababa medical say update Taminya and some Justin just say o batia bass one am toy na your microphone one ma time ebi a P4 any P5 any pieces just bonsua so no bonsua I fan say kruwa I no more kind of cap aha obisa so ya de brame na so no de bibia no eto no ha ya be fama ko besi na bi mu da so okroma ya be fama ko from 98 mu o mu da so ha just o mu ne nyina de pem so aje se nya pem so keto agra na se Mikel Merino report to me nya so boy no yesem obetu and no de me nya so aye 10 minutes after 2 na chesam abo aye 12 another 210 and I just a boy no and some other two now uko Spain I 1210 our Ghana uko Spain and not just a 210 no anti says that time there now just a best be a Ghana 1210 no I was a boy a 2 and some free I Hondaribia and I Spain Hondaribia I just I Spain no about London Ababi Obano and some I Norfolk I want to just Obabe Sinampo one Ababa so ama Marino akwa medical ameno Casano and some I update about Arsenal Bobo Kuno Yaminya say weekend Makachona no person mo ko Villa na Aston Villa mami Jason say wo mo kwa kwasham omo Jason I black red any green no na just a Jesse and a Bobo Kua, your friend Arsenal, and some other way. Now, report to me, say, when we goalkeeper fans around Ramsdale, answer, medically about you just a goalkeeper, no, one chemical Arteta plan so, one other swam Jano, Kana Ramsdale, Jano, yet himself Saddam 10 other clubs, Omope. Now, Saddam Tembaya, one of the Caber Castle, Omope Brain on loan. Now, loan no, 2.5 million pounds. Now, just maybe wages, bonus Kawajano, woman cover 80%. There's a member say, "We are born on 10 Ghana." Mobile Trabe 8 cities, not just us, not the 2 cities night, and some so, and us for some more da, Namonto money. Now, Jomasomo can say. Bueno, say on better some now Bologna, and just a mutia double of the multiplier 2.5 no. Now, so the bomb you know, dear, I have 5 million pounds and Arsenal, a demand and watch 80% wages. I must move to Yano, Moussa majority Ebia by 95B, Ebia best and 90B, and no Sadia. One materials my goalkeeper and some Atimiako. Now Bobo Cavanas Arsenal. One of them said Nico Williams, or Casa Bia, you know, Mebelin keep pointing to a year Bobo Cavanas Arsenal. I'm a Casa manager for Arteta, Epanepa, and was Arteta see a Basque, Basque Fona Yakomasima, yes, was just a Bebao for a ha. Woman, yourself for to be a 20 point crano at a point. Come on, didn't you now buy? No, you said Yama Arsenal, Esroya, and some IS of Bino, a crackers or bow who are Fena, Wabatanam and Tumfu for Bra, will be what other Batia Basrano pay. Mammy or number, there be a Mujiamu the Yete. I don't be Kobuso numbers AS. So was open number, say about car number in their number. Just a Bino will be a panel, Banser. one at a point as a Chelsea and so ana Arsenal team no wɔn so wɔn ba home na kwese bi a asa asɔre dama for the boy must say pena Arsenal match from who di ɛnom ana ma the Ghana so wɔn team no wɔn so ankra ne mu biem na ana per manager ye fan say Mikel Arteta na pre-match conference wɔwie Wakobo Aston Villa. Wamu busa manager no so pani na one kasa transfer market di akai. Enti we sure say Arsenal mubeto bi adiaba and was until say transfer market ebe close surprises ebe timi aba bibia ebe timi yesi our Arsenal and is away your fan oyen centrally we obi awo petim na some fashion trim say until say transfer market no ye be company na tum say buying say bia ye wie obi antimi nko obi antimi ma no bibia ebe timi yakoso our Arsenal omu dwadie ni mo enom na update afei ye be say no say na no say ye te say ye say wonim performance kasa say de be ya wo be extend wo contract as manager ama Arsenal na yente hwebiam ade na ese no so fa ba bi o focus I want no enso our market ni say Arsenal ba bi o mani abrepa na ye say wo betimi aye team ni no ma hyehye ansana o ma ba ono no de no so nti coach no confirm ye say ye to aye transfer market ni mo ni awie transfer market na say window no enso na close ya ho ana o be start akana mpo entiase aye adwuma ama officially ono enso I stand ama Arsenal Yasima manager fans Arteta and some other tuka and I said 20 bakubisan say na anyabiano mo Aston Villa nyamia motina Villa so kwan wa team last season wo mo double wo mo share I want just a Villa Park wo mo share mo e wo Emirates account and Arsenal wo mentimi anye Premier League enso wo na so anyabia de na bae wo se de see this Arsenal timi anhye go enti afridia no o se sesa e de na Aston Villa ya e down so and some ache Arsenal de na was omu bobo bruta masa every goalkeeping ba today ebe free kwan ba bia tua ba bia boma yentie manager fan say Mikel Arteta on Aston Villa.
Aston Villa were the only team to beat you twice last season. What was it that they did particularly well against you, or that you couldn't work out against them?
They scored and we didn't. Very simple. In 2 games, even though we had enormous amount of chances to do that, and that was one of the big difference. There are other details for sure that we have analyzed, and we have to do better tomorrow. But and because they are a really good side, really well coached.
What makes them particularly difficult to play against?
They dominate every aspect of the game. You know, you give them a space to run. They are phenomenal. When they have no space and they have to find spaces, they're able to do that. And in restart set pieces, they are at it. That's why they did what they did.
Yes, and unti enema Aston Villa Bobo quality me chat the Gunners I know I front and back last season I was promo your team woman had Japan Arsenal Bobo Kwa started season way I'm for Prinasha say right there Arsenal for no on say I'm gonna bet Premier League you know and some essence say 2 seasons ago woman bang home last season I'm bang home pa until this season the massa after any year you be say many Janus opening nanya biano who plus let's say I'm tinker Safi mafia na Mikel Arteta so say no dey ni kwa so try be catch now yentie manager no.
I always had a feeling believe in our players that we have to trust them. I have to trust them, you know. That's the only way to get the best out of your team, out of your individuals, and we always have them. Is to achieve one level, that's something else, you know, but obviously we know what we want, and it's not the thing that's perform at the highest level every game to earn the right to win it, and tomorrow is no difference. It's the second game, and this is what we're going to do.
Eno aye kakra free Bobo Kra fan say Arsenal woman so dwumadi anim adeba enano pay life and so e wo show no so agesa wonsem ni nyina no ye de ema ye chefo e wo dwumadi anim afei mame fanto wonim say Bobo Kra fan say man you oh masa yes chance for ton ba man you for so munim gadi o agofo we mo ha dwum bruta na man you so samai e bia matime nya 76.2 ba so mo ma ton dos na so 76 no nya on say Mason Greenwood 26.7 Wan Bissaka a 50 million pounds afei Van de Beek aqua for 12.7 Willie Cambola 9.6 Alvaro Fernandez a 5.1 Facundo Pellistri a 5.1 and a Will Fish as I have two, o kan nyina de boma 76.2 million pounds. Na says still Manchester was car. Obetumi ade ato player and some about na Juve any player. Your fan say Jenny Sancho and come on. Report to me nyina so acha say Juve dia omoba de bia alone omoba yeso no my money no. Na monfan fam ye. Na monfan fam ye nso a wo mo say Jenny Sancho weekly wages no ni tua be ye din. Nam te na kadi tua de no na nka matua ba o. Na wo wo about the one ever demanti. I didn't crack a Sancho Janino about basic Casam and Ayakatuana. I was say Omadama Catano Arches and no and some update about my Panfono. Yes, learning Joro Prano and how Bakuba could say make I pass up by the prior. I did chin and about to just Manchester and Panfono say one material progress of Brian Final four. Now Jaminian and Nano Penny say, boy no. Romo etiri basosa our many years adenanim ana deba konso say the good thing and say we surgery ya na recovery and one no anya say bia be isu normal recovery na bia wo try natural one na bana as omu anu asaba be plant boy no wo mtiri aba say enfia wo di enemy die wo betumi account on akwadan na ye fan say Lenny Joro na manager fans are na slot abo the first official game and some our fear na ayebobo fan say Liverpool wamum ane chese bobo kuwa ni din ensom ade aya Brentford ane bebo na Liverpool ne Brentford game nyame yarama Sunday na baso first game our Anford dama coach no odi won komo bebre na yebisa manager no so pani anya bia wo ball first game ewo fie sen ana feeling esiti awono wo yo bia ya na kwakwa why nervous ana wo say da so when your first game wo ball home baby all coach nyina no wo ball the first match ewo fie pen na mo already say Anford no nyame ya duma watching it dead masa munya dede anum enioma wo hware say nyame ya duma Sunday ebesinti nervousness be anywhere anum awo no coach nafa.
It's not going to be the first taste because we played Sevilla already, but it's clear that it's the first league game at Anfield, and looking forward to it. But I'm looking forward to every game I've played in the past as a manager, and also to this one. I hope they are twice as loud as the Ipswich crowd, because the Ipswich crowd was really loud. So I'm hoping the fans can be twice as loud then as the Ipswich ones. That would be a big help for us. But no, I'm not nervous at all. Certainly not at this moment, because I'm in the middle of preparation, prepare the team for Sunday, and actually.
Yes, now just say Liverpool manager now 10 in Canada and Central for no Bakubisana say as a Liverpool team no one say lack of signings now just say Liverpool and Shadan to say on your worried Bakuba could say as a Liverpool crown to be a about 2 no one prove channel last week our way there isn't here I was so no edge this one bet me Jumano and it's a come say be a Liverpool crown to me and Toby and some man for my boys some was say no one more bet me Jumano na kwatana your fans Ran Raffenbeck. Oh no, and Omubisan says over 6. Mabakana dada. And was ya Kwadani 6 or border dano. Nani Jenimum, I players Emma Kumakwe 11. And it's a Raffenbeck and Kwesiwo. Na other 10 players, Oman Jaba Soba. Neswanya first, other 10 woman Buakwadana and Kwanun Quantimi Mobona Nano or born in Chile, were born in Kwadani and some Abasona, Tottenham, Yanimdia Shaho, Dominic Solanke, about Premier League matches in last season. Emma Bournemouth. Yes, Okoko drew Tottenham, Wakopra. Report to me and said Dominic Solanke. One so boy now to training session and so Chassa Enra and so our hospital way no bueno and some Antimi and Kwankoyabia and no Ayaka almost were Deba Bonsa. Woman says some any now okay son of Pemba Cancer Bonsa President Tensemino or Yobia say I will buy 3 seasons any what ton Bonsa and Yapadian na Bonsa Studios what on what just say I can't class over Tom training grounds. Yes, what Tom with Japadian and so still Bonsa Sikasam and yet Bonsa Nisika I said you must who no now Jaminian and Nano Penny say say report to me nyane say sa kwadana ye fan say Nico Williams no mamen fan mransa na ba mu training ne dia kan nyina akra so Nico Williams come and say boy no say ye boy Euros na ye ka ye say ai ana boy no focus our Euros no so obaso boy Euros wi ansana wono so decide na dat nyina no say ne ye so wadi nkomo our Euros na say our camp akatra amanfo bi omo susu se no one Lamine Yamal nam enti omo gidi pass boy no akatra Yamal say Obaba Barcelona Emma Bueno so communicate and such a boss and pen for oh what catch and so Obaba and anything on our crackabas as a bounce for an pushy now Bakuso Busasa Biano said Nico Williams Nanka on Barcelona a Barcelona Bassa for starters on the Bassa Dinkomo a Barcelona Bassa starters from the point camp and some Casa Oma and my young one and then they say and I will you wire and I may get one now but Massa now Baba now latest I mean you're trying to say also true Barcelona baby Leo Messi num ane say o ref fan say bia Suarez num woman you not turn up your friend area no cast down fells I want them escafone tena ho on kon na bi ni o na ye didi e do masadabi won te say hwe crazy anu tena omo bobola na kronfo ties wo machi e wo fie I hold the dean to security sabeya tighter ma ye say Nico Williams no nam opefie and some our cast down fells no be so kwetena sikafone mu nam oba training our basa ho nanso ni nyina no em so nya bi krawe ye sesan koma make at the month of July last month a bat na wie ye and a basa boy no akopa fie ni bi and some our cast down fells no no say basa no de ayete be baso etimo obi na daw say we are burn na won pe basa na agenda obi a won pe basa apa fie be be training grounds da bi kra na jemi nya no sa kodana ye fon sa Rafael Leao okaya enra say me ma update ama me ka say ebi mo e wo gidie se AC Milan team no be e open say wo mo be negotiate na report ameme say kan say yes pani ba ko say Rafael Leao no ne bo mebeka say 95 meboa yes pani bi gidie ba say Barca e de 60 million euros nam omo di player ba ko etato a Rafael Leao ebeba ansene ya close transfer market no anatie 60 million euros make an enro say munu mansam can properly mumu negotiations year boy no monsabe kan na will be my revelations say 60 million euros monfa player and mu du kakra ba contact na mokwa mamonkwe oh na 60 no ya ba mama ye nsuo no mama ye kafia no mti ki ya ba mama mu 15 na 3 years time ni abremu 15 another 3 years time masa wo be hwe suma bibi ayo da uko na mutumi du nkomo ye ebia o 60 no ye be ma be 45 million sesi ya kase kwada no wo mo na bana mo kase onim senra onom ana ayo player wo mo ye tro no di kan kwa tu ka kofie amafo hyase on sase boy no eno bi ya sesansan ko ba ye pon a wo twen ye di nkomo no ye be ase wo mo se changes album out of enra ensom adabanta amafo bi etiri ye ba se bonsa elenkan ama akoda no sabi niti ya bom wonya Barca na eno ya ye kase akoda no ensom ababa Barcelona enom aye update about Dani Olmo yes Barca for na Friday na omo jide se na won betimi register akoda no ansana Barca next game against Aye Bilbao eno so abaso ntina Shadrack mami omo training and a training session enom abaso no Jeminya no say Abrantia fan say Eric Garcia, Ferran Torres nom, Hector Fort and Lamine Yamal Pedri and Lewandowski omo and a Dikanra aye training grounds no so omo na ekoi na just ankoran eko training good news and say Dani Olmo aye training and now opening na say wo train send registration ababa so na Victor Rocky wa ma training na sense yenim so wo ko Betis and watch Andreas Christensen anya training na man for say kai Oma huadi, almost omunyan tonye. Na Barca for class, almost I can say Christensen, will be on castle or tone, and to burn it training. I went to Miama and a crano, one same prakakra, our discomfort, and it's in a crabas one, and some anti training and you see you yate. I feel young crobble fan, sir, and yet Real Madrid, and open my in Penny Antonio Pintus. What's that? Antonio Pintus there. I care what 2 years in Zimbabwe Subruta. What Zimbabwe did trying to be and some anopera Tesacotano and some I said Teswa, Tessa Anya Teswa Ketwakra. Now Jaminian Nano and some matches in Zimbabwe Shack. Mawaso Adiama real quick. I brought just say I know Ayakodana fan say Zimbabwe no and some Antonio Pintus and so adia. Now Nina say a boy training oil and opera Shepana. I know Dane. I just I know Dane. nyina no owura no besa boy no condition ensom akokama and so besa boy no condition akokama dia agi se bia wo hwe ensom ama se de enuama wo se sikoro ma akoda no nyina no eno som abam adema no na demenya no sa Real Madrid omo training session eno ba so anano pe David Alaba and training Eduardo Camavinga enkao ana Jesus Vallejo enso enkao Ferland Mendy amama na nye training because oye training club on oye suspended umobi aba me say Sunday game ya kan wasema chop dadada entinya dia sa branch aba sa Mendy no enso oye training and mafe mami see Ronaldo Dabi Manuel Ugarte mami PSG wo squad no Paris Saint-Germain e bonne na coach na your father say Luis Enrique enemy the squad ni uhwemu a Manuel Ugarte ediwom but enra me be cast all your training din nyina na chesa Manchester deal no and some aye imminent our bra kwata no and some abetimi adwane boboku a your fan Manchu our bra no ntina koba say o manfa Ugarte and so anka Ronaldo be launch aye ne YouTube page and reach na be hey mama ne wife I fan say Georgina Rodriguez ono ne wife no na say yes video no mu kaka no Georgina I watch your boy a wom de be a YouTube na no aye $100,000 anti eno kra no ye eno ne $100,000 ana Georgina Rodriguez and some abana just 1,561,110 Ghana 15.6 billion and kanisika and a team about for insano now we cry one of many I just say 1.5 billion now we are watch are hublo maybe that say hublo yeah can hublot but maybe that say hublo now ningina say me you be on my kai let when some years ago Obeka say Ronaldo back on Mabusumi be sometime grano ne 100,000 euros ne 17.3 billion every month so fa kodwom ebia e mori ni ho no atobi aba banchenom ene ebia just nam ne ebia wo yuo wo free nam ebia ye bi no obia kwalito bi Mabusumi bia no eye 1.73 billion that be 17.3 billion Ghana cedis old currency. Kromo bi born in Iraq or Mabosome 17 billion every month. Obi ebi your own 30 cedis. And I mind the man the wife in the two Ghana say when you move to any cutting cry or by us say and I'm in tram into what pine and you know who you two Ghana Panama. Mezana bibia come ade nyame adom ahwe ni experience bibia e boko yaba no na yasaba na yenhye nkomo na se ne nkomo bebre na wo ho na yendi when it comes to the transfer market nyoma ekum ene nyoma ACC na Fasidi Maria me yenhye asem free Italy ye sha ase de free Italy Apollo Dybala decide so betna na denti Apollo Dybala decide so betna no enra ewo Trigonia training ground so na bra wo free honum na wakono kra ne teammate akra ne players akra ne obi akwa akra de anke de na osasa wa adwen sa ba wachi the offer that was involved was 25 million euros a year for Paulo Dybala amounting to 75 million euros but there was no agreement between AS Roma and Al Qadisiyah club no say omagia tum say 3 million euros no omuntwa na omfa Paulo Dybala na utie nsem ni mudin a Uni said Daniel Durosi Emomotias said the sole decision lies on the player because by no abogbo no homo de abeboa wo mu it will be take bi aye ono a na Paulo Dybala edane na adwini nyina no Fasidi Maria nioma mienu one the edikan ne wife I feno Oriana Sabatini ana ne maame feno Alicia now Oriana Sabatini ana kan bi because on say ne yire ne actress saso ye singer na ne was so many good contracts ewo Italy, Argentina, ana obo programs ahodo na bebre ewo Europe. Iti ne yire ne tena se ne yire ne hye ne se by force menko. But ne yire ne etena se ma ne hunu se ne contract ene ne nyoma bebre ewo in and around Europe. Ontimi moving from Saudi Arabia. Besides, obi o anyuntuni esa so ye fashionista enyo marketing kete de onye sure Saudi Arabia culture no kra be dey ebeboa no so that was the suggestion the wife made then ne maami e fan Alicia Dybala enyini ni onye ne papa ne nyini Dybala ne o maami Alicia ne nyini bom ana maami no netete Dybala sa bedroom pepe so awodri and Dybala can never take a decision without the mother and the mother was not so much enthused about moving
out of Europe to Argentina na. Ma me ne wo GDS se ne ba no kwa di kan di awerho se yekobo kopa America na yamfre no. Yamfre no e wo se ne ba no working his way into the national team so. Iti kan ne ba no so dwen hu mienu na nko tena ya nka beboa. San komo ne ko so. Eno ne free okọ no opie ne no hu Roma supporters ano ma betwen no wani mu ho. Epeso omo kra no. Ana kaka no ebra obesan ne dem a AS Roma. Enyomo omo ye dem ano. Na ohra ni teammate Leandro Paredes bovemo na ojo omo ho de akọ. Ene kra de Matias Sule so abehedai. Abeka in terms of the Argentina contingent. Omo AS Roma. Then he decided say there be Metna na masabo another season at the AS Roma. I think when it comes to transfer issues, it's not solely about the money, but the people, your family who are involved in kofo a odwen omo and then kofo metimi aboa ama wetimi make the right decision no. And Paulo Dybala hu no say onyan di 33-34 na akwa mu ho, he still needs to be Europe. And Roma enya GA say Otna no, what is the implications? Say no Otna the salary will not be off the table.
There
still now wakem. Iti Napoli ni RC Lons din komo for Kevin Danso. Na Kevin Danso no mo pen no. RC Lons for no hwehwe be 25 million euros add-ons inclusive. Iti upfront no ka be 20 million euros, 21 million euros. Then the rest ni bet my add-ons na Kevin Danso abisi akan dia momo. Kevin Danso de one Gilfos ya din komo. Wati ase so babesi akan dia ma AS Roma. He's ready to come in. What check AS Roma backline, they need reinforcement. Because Gianluca Mancini, then you come and look at Christopher Smalling, and I heard these players, yeah, so cost the momo, and they've also lost some key players like Spinazzola on a free transfer to Napoli. So they will need a lot of additions to make sure someone set. So we are happy that Dybala is staying, but Kevin Danso no sikasem no in terms of the RC Lons airpen and also so amanakwa koye bibio but only sikasem in terms of personal terms there he's ready so better na ketria so aje in and around 3 million euros and come and play for AS Roma na asem the nasem ko already there is Matias Sule in the team Spinazzola no so ko omakofa Artem Dovbyk deny day edinaba they have some good players in there which some with the we mukikanwa nyoma betimi pushi ama AS Roma team afa na tuma pa de efra see e free Roma ho Italy ho na akwa ko Remo Juventus and Juventus 3 operations now Juventus no Kumenes, Nico Gonzalez, then Jadon Sancho. Now, yes, I see Jadon Sancho issue now. The entire Juventus try to speed up things with Jadon Sancho because between or no and Nico Gonzalez no Juventus intimi tomu na no because Nico Gonzalez no in and around 30 to 40 million euros. Then Jadon Sancho see 40 million euros so far. And there's Kumenes wako bede 52 million euros up front with 7 million add-ons. Still na so the Atlanta table so mu fi omo. Na de ama Kumenes de na kwakoye bibia wo ne say kwanya offer so treaty Atlanta for no money nje ho. Now, it was Zingonia. You started training wama. Enra omo kwaye lunch when si wobi. So the attitude in na you say
training crowd
nko mo mame nko. It's a Atlanta for no so feel say na ma say the team ya ne de oba ya ne ton wenye na aton e. It's almost person who play hardcore kakra and Guntoli at one say no this particular transfer window will be a test of time for him because Ofri Napoli be pie mo Juventus he needs to make a mark in getting in a lot of signings e betimi aboa omo save Juventus say no Juventus next generation kind of players in Bagano mo these guys no mababem no young players you the small mabeshem Timoria Kefrem Turam young boys na see omo pick team Cambia Somo Gatti I be move free Juventus Academy ne to team is say by the signing is party e be shed am room after so munya Kefran Turam ekofa Douglas Luiz edene bae and making sure some extend Western Makani mo contract no they are still looking for ways to make sure so many could menace amana be complement team no it is hard do no I quite stagnant and frustrating but Florentina so do omo ho agim because after the game Florentina coach ne say aka 8 days in the transfer market. So mo hena so mo hunu bi papa bia na brand no
Sompa Sports
in terms of Nico Gonzalez. And Fiorentina demanded 40 million euros plus add-ons. Juventus sugina 30 million euros plus add-ons. Difficult deal. More reasons enra they were smart enough to contact Manchester United. Then some more contacting Manchester United now. On loan with an obligation with 40 million euros. No? Then Scanny be now because Jadon Sancho edged 20 million euros a year on Manchester United. Or Japan. The problem is the salary no make Jadon Sancho. Kenya no there Kenya issue. But Omo has say and Comunyana Scanny be and Kebia accommodate best so abra Moa Ewo Nico Gonzalez no. Omo to me to be a salary no. Omo Tia no be a loan fee. Then they prepare themselves for next summer with obligation to buy for Jadon Sancho. No, na ba show. Then on many bisu kakra so dia so. Say even because Kumenes are so much enthused about joining Juventus and while loyal is staying, why not from there? Kumenes are not from there. So it is a more penny there. Amu metria de aka ne bi nyedai. And and no, ana Juventus air share. It's in a momo pushy for Jadon Sancho. Wako PM Napoli. Wako PM Napoli a Billy Gilmore joining omo. Between 17 to 18 million euros, add-ons inclusive. Giovanni Mana, ebe PMO London. In commodity any players miensa. Scott McTominay, Billy Gilmore, and Romelu Lukaku. Scott McTominay, Diano, a loan with an obligation to buy for 30 million euros. Manchester United see there be Oberto Abetone Faneko. Omum Penetone and Penenoabia. But Billy Gilmore, the one a breakthrough at Timia. There is still no green light between Chelsea and Romelu Lukaku and Napoli.
Sen onze me ana meka for asem no you bu on ma obeboka but they also open on fama
and new man
was Napoli for the few say ebia or just a season to go so we play the hard ball but then so say no I don't quite say ope Chelsea no so pe Osimhen no is Osimhen dey kra no story as at sake of time o my imagine say Osimhen sika na wo je no so we stay at Napoli beyond maybe at the closure of this transfer market, maybe from 1st September, this almost spread it. Abusuafo says no.
Fancy, the two differences in these cases in any Napoli, who they say Chelsea also to mean keep Romelu Lukaku due to new wages. Because already no, who just tell and cry because of new wages. What did they mention as no? You can't afford to keep Romelu Lukaku. Lukaku has already agreed 6 million euros per season with Napoli. And Sana Lukaku na on pen you at all costs need to fish him out. And almost nim say baby o mugina no. Say transfer window no kwa wie kwa no man timi anto Victor Osimhen ni timi nka so omobo no. Ana Victor Osimhen no so ka so omobo no so a. Conte so timi nka so onyusu Victor Osimhen. What am I say? But Chelsea no so betima ka say onyusu because Chelsea there is Magui, there is Nicholas Jackson and Chelsea will need to fix. And this be a Chelsea pushy Romelu Lukaku at all costs had ni be senior team nim biem. Omo the never dressing room was so influence ni e dey. There's so much risk attached to keeping Romelu Lukaku than keeping Victor Osimhen. Baby, Napoli Gina say no. It's almost person much Chelsea say yeah this cano. Mufa adenema yes a better obligation to buy. Play an person ball. Chelsea should play hard ball because Chelsea feels like they also have an opportunity to get Victor Osimhen through this deal. Almost trying am Napoli for ne fa Romelu Lukaku say kokukuro. Anja Victor Osimhen so mo pom betimi abre and this almost akwa Aston Villa. John Duran. The ball is in Napoli's court and Napoli is trying to pull strengths in Giovanni Mana. Pressure so but Antonio Conte so more pressure. Oh, Victor Osimhen that is the kind of things and De Laurentiis is not easy to go. It's in Napoli deal with the Bilego Modena assistants. I quite much operative more or Matimia de ABB aside that BB and Timis in Fama Omo. Hanko to Spain. Atletico Madrid every day 30 million euros. There be almost a form. Almost being count on number 5 Branton and Fanny Feyenoord. And Atletico Madrid says Sana Moka. Any call by Leverkusen. Hinka pay 20 to 25 million euros. Mudru and Zabia Alonso so share. Jonathan Tano Crown, ye can't see a Tony now when I'm a person was Abe Faneko. There be. And he wants to replicate what he did last season for Ebao for Leverkusen. Tough deal. As Atletico Madrid is looking for a left-footed centre-back. Barcelona, Montuma Dream say money branding na ye kesa. 10 million euros no. In commodity and shares and a brand there. The personal terms to FC Barcelona is ready to take in and around 3 million to 4 million euros a year.
Okay.
Or better so. But CC and Juventus needs money. Barca wants to exploit that particular opportunity. Get in, take him off. na afi Juventus atoaso because omato to bebre omato bi de Matias Sulemu nyina akọ Baraneki amunyo ma some key players be quite amomoko but they will need money to England and Chelsea be Chelsea Sterling and Aston Villa by Sterling Aston Villa any Chelsea issue ni nyina surround around John Duran no aba be second option to Chelsea if they don't get Victor Osimhen. John Duran and Kasana no me share Aston Villa and West Ham giving a mood enti amoni abro mo peno no. He's your typical old-fashioned number 9 striker or height. Wow, what the intimidated da so jibo to ne na no. Usa. Menka so ba hit boom. But I see a kind of DJ Drogba kind of trait in him. Menka so a DJ Drogba. Menka so ni bobo to say so tienie. Mudi anymore. Yenimo. The enka e kra mutimi kase ya no. Yenka say o ye DJ Drogba. Obi anka say or better than DJ Drogba. I'm only saying say the physique. Come so ebo with the back to goal. Or a Drogba-like type of striker. Okay. What am I say? And Chelsea feel like someone knows Simena. Omo de akoda we say subebet. And Raheem Sterling operation so no. Aston Villa needs cash. And omo the cash so many day. But me sure you maybe say Aston Villa. West Ham the 32 million pounds plus academy player can buy. Omo anye. So Raheem Sterling no. Chelsea di nebe mo say. Say no mu betwia. Chelsea di be so ansa no match John Duran na. The salary no already so better so. I think he feels Aston Villa gives him the opportunity to play in the Champions League. Omo be so and he could do a lot of things over there. Enti ye ko enim no, ye be hunu the way because Sterling there wonya agya to say Aston Villa. Unai Emery has spoken to Raheem Sterling. He's ready to go and go and play. And oji 2 minutes omo project no good for them a bit me aboa. Na Kieran Trippier na minti Newcastle for na Kieran Trippier asem.
Yes, say the house there be.
The house there be. But I the house but I could not so person. And I ask myself say what are the opportunities there for him? Then opportunities no so we him Everton. No, Newcastle who are competitive enough, but it's Everton you want to go. And me want to say a national team player, ultimate ball right, but ultimate ball left back. You let's come Madrid then you there acquiring in and once I be your club at me aboa. So why decide they say obetimi akopɛ baabi akɔhye there be tena. And I believe he's going to stay. So money need him come ama ne tena. Kieran Trippier only baby akɔ. Ugata asɛm na yakɔyɛ matter of egos. Katafo na pai. And I didn't AC ni kyerɛ say Sheikh Jassim na onye real to say the na Manchester. Most of the tabloids in the canon.
Say
and Duncan Castles say anything about OA Mendes in the players. Duncan Castles were very deep insight into it because of new relationship with OA Mendes. So whenever he brings something involving OA Mendes play and your agency issues via GD. Na say Kalafi ni katafo ne boafu say Jim Ratcliffe say omo be so enya the north say obenya Manchester United. As wa mafia ana omo nya no so kai so omo keka nsem bi wa akire.
Sompa sports.
Some football plan, it's a matter of egos. You bet me, I'm a brand and not in a tree and a count to me. What did I bet you? You bet me, I'm not, but in the long run, I could also a future so matter, and he's going to push. Mama City could talk Kyogo by England. Why I say,
whoa,
Mama City could fuck Kyogo.
Kyogo Furuhashi
73 goals in 135 matches.
When born Bobruta.
The only issue near 20 million pounds. 64 so we said there be see a boom.
City for na confirm Kai Gundogan said in American IT. Confirmation about Shaq ya check on hand obo say Pep na now penny back on Gundogan e show on our ball on new Jason bi wo. Mike na on here dey.
I fancy Nyame Adom and the issue of Gundogan no. Minim what share Shakespeare, William Shakespeare ne play wader. All that's well ends well. Okay, so that's the cliche. All that is well ends well. Na say ade no na wie ye ne hia. Se na wie ye ne dimu na wie ye no e ade a emu e greater. Forget about the problems that occurred before the ending. There's always facing challenges. You have encumbrances. Bibiba besisi akwan. Sa si akwan ne de ebe ha adwene na no. It will not be greater than the end if the end proves successful. similar to Chelsea project, you know. If it ends well, people will forget about the Akosone players or Mokone Dien. So I'm going to go here. If the return to Manchester City, if it ends well, people will forget that he left in the first place. They will forget about the fact that Barca needed to move him on for money. All these will be forgotten. So all that is well ends well. And that is the saying, I'm a candidacy going to Ghana. But now we didn't come off Barcelona. No crap. Me sure say a secret.
So Mama Gundu
19 JC. Yeah.
Wow.
Good return.
So on was 8.
Yeah.
19.
You see, what the Barca come on, me sure so be OT and obi ohwe bi anim. Barca are not really in a good state financially. But there are projections. Omo hwe nim so bedru baby. No crap. It is true, say in the last 2-3 seasons, Barca didn't come back so open and in Sanka. Yenim Joshua Kimmich, Yenim Bernardo Silva. This summer, Yehu Nico Williams. True. Javi Beka said it will be difficult for Barca to get their primary targets this season. It is manifesting. True.
And compete at the European level.
No Cressel Laporta. And so the Barca, Omoda Chiancosia,
Sompa Sports.
In Cosiana and Combet Mianye, Anashan Cosiano ma etimia Bobona Bayan Cocono. Barca Abon Cosiana Chi, Edia Echibum, or more. No cre. Nina, no cre. No, these are the
Chibumas and Alba Fabe.
Yam Paco.
Oh, boys and Chicos, we are 2. Oh, but obviously Chibi and Kwame Chicos, we are 7.
True. Socios.com, Barca Trebi, Selua, a year where Barca Studios, Selua, Barca Vision, Selua. But the issue actually is that it was necessary. There are times where no maybe I'll be necessary evil. Fancy to say, Onyam. Na Yedua Kopia Sabia. I was say a year when you have complications with your pregnancy. Situation here, life and death between wo any akodana wonyan wo ye no ida say ye beterminate baako ye yi abofra na ohun beto ye ja abofra na manage oyefunu mu a obewu. Which one would you prefer? In this case, the necessary evil will be to abort the baby, anameboa. So Barca putting their future at stake to salvage their present fancy a necessary evil. Say own tissues ni mu a won't ase. Coronavirus ne beha omo. The financial malpractices of the past era under Joseph Maria Bartomeu ebedi omunya. Until Laporta buy no. Na Barca jisika from Goldman Sachs 900 million euros. Say odebeye ne Aspire Barca project and the Camp Nou expansion project. Coronavirus ne the market demands ninti. Laporta mo betre mu 1.5 billion euros for this project. A crucial so here because if they're able to get these edifices or me upgrade these facilities now, a sika na debe Barca in the future. In the season the year succumb by the train and repair. It's understandable. But don't also forget say Barca no it is a amanyoku a political institution. And to one channel, they will sell a story to you to make the sitting president bad.
Sompa Sports.
But so omo kasani na Jamie Rora ne wine omo fancy. I don't think they would do anything different than the Laporte. There is no ideal solution for Barca now than to put their future at stake and then gamble with it. Because they believe that they still need to be competitive for the president. Yes, I say, Barca fan bia say their team needs to go down to the extent that on the middle table club. No, so understandable. Okay, can we sacrifice Ilkay Gundogan? It makes financial sense. And there is a belief within the Barca ranks that it will also make sporting sense. Gundogan now carry 2 years for the contract, so. The 2 years will have cost Barca 40 million euros.
It's a mito player.
That 40 million euros, no. Barca is sacrificing Gundogan, no qua. They free 40 million euros, which is enough to help their cause in the bid to return to 1 = 1. Say omoton na 1 million euro be a baby na 1 euro be on generate biano, they can spend 1 euro because the deficit I can't just 60 million euros pay. I'm telling every Barca fan, and this on record. The fact is that a car Barca day. So also the closest gap no. A 60 million euro variation.
So Gundogan
and Quebec 100 million euros. So it would have mean that ometu anamaba kuko enim no ometu mienu abechire. A step further and then 2 steps backwards. Nese kwesi ko
Sompa Sports.
So they needed to do something. And it was about moving Gundogan. On what you say, internet statement now the two on say there a shining crying and now the man ratio money say ono ko na bua Barca omo financial situation now he's okay. So and yes omo pianetico changing na ko they sat down with him. Nipa oma nyoma ye then was Ferran Torres. Oh, this is already greater.
Torres no. I Torres on beto comment on dada. But we say o temoso titi Ferran Torres.
Barca trio mu say.
Omo gas won kwa no ahida be bo 2 goals bi.
Barca trio mu say this is a financial situation and come be ye willing to listen to us say me. Yeah. Club na no meeting him. So and Araujo injury no it makes situations worse. Barca ne penal ka Gundogan betna Araujo would have been sold. But this is the situation they find themselves in.
Araujo na kwa kupra.
Yeah, Frankie de Jong we pra. So they made Gundogan the sacrificial lamb to save Barca's presence. And I think that Ebema Barca fans ne tiasia omobenya Gundogan no do no mbehra no say oko city ne so onko bone homoden. Now the issue about say ombetimi register Dani Olmo muntimi register, this is the explanation. Deals ne dey aye afei na be official into La Liga books ni mu a they will need to now record this first now omokeka kanel yatongo na official and La Liga and fasa de ne nyejuma so now Barca will present the official documents to the La Liga Mickey fied no and so the same thing the moment it becomes official they will present the document. Vitor Roque then the encounter because Vitor Roque and Barca register no into Oko or Tino, it does not affect their financial fair play. Enti Gundogan 40 million. Mekal fight the 11 million Cabo saying and you're 51. A quarter system is what I saying and you're 9. It is helping their financial situation. You can choose to ridicule Barca. Obetimi asere omo, obetimi di omo ho fail. But don't take it as if say omo nim di omo ye. They know what they are doing. They are taking steps. A quarter so 9 na kana. The Barca board can even decide to give guarantees. See, na ye can be bom ye the guarantee ba. It will wipe away the 9. Or they can choose to still sell Barca Vision shares no monton to make the money. And they are close to selling it to a Aramak, a catering company. Aramak bet you have 40 million now. A car Gundogan the anywhere say 80. So calm down. Me beti I no doing commerce. If they're able to fast track everything, I am 95% certain said Daniel will be registered before Bilbao game.
Almost say and I
make us say, me fast track here. Say be a bit me a boom. But if they're able to fast track, 95% certain.
Not to catch you, but last week no crowd na. No say on share physically ready. No ready.
Exactly. And since space was not available, they didn't want to risk it. So if you're a Barca fan, calm down. And Gundogan kwa the Sporting belief say many obi obetimi replace no. One Fermin Lopez, and 2 Dani Olmo Yukria. And omo GDA say they will always find a breakthrough from within. Pedri betimi operate sa role no. And when Gavi returns, we'll join the other cast of midfielders. Calm down. It is going to be a difficult season, but it doesn't mean a season of impossibilities. Me, I don't believe in that. A football project, and it's a fancy. If you are more within and you are more detailed in terms of what is happening, you are able to calm down and then move on. The Bundesliga is starting today, and Bundesliga is one of the most exciting leagues. So, the technical level was through. Coaches are bang. They have young players who are adventurous until they try a lot of things. They risk. Into my adventure, ne excitement, no, a kosro. Now, I have decided to let us do a preview. Yeah, if it changes kakra, abebaiva. Oh, Bundesliga.
Mezza
your both teams to score.
Mezza
Go over 1.5.
Go, okay, yo.
Why? Sanity.
I hope it's amazing.
Dortmund have made technical changes and they are presenting the youngest coach in the Bundesliga now. New Shine. The second youngest coach, Enzo Bayer Vincent Kompany, Bayern, 35 for Shine, 38 for Kompany. How would they stake a claim? How would you make the show, Monsa? But Yemfa the champions and Fanchase, which is by Leverkusen. Fancy. Last season was historic. Omoko invincible, J double, beautiful. But quite Ben Omobe Faso to sustain that momentum. Crucial. Omaje the DFB Super Cup. Omaje EDC Omonaso. But I've looked at something. Omobe compete with Champions League. Try to retain the Bundesliga shield. Then even retain the cup. There. By Leverkusen will try to do. Alonso, I'm on my DAB. Oman call for quantity. They have decided to add quality to their rebuild. And a very crucial for squad rotations. And Tishado Akemwaye. Midfielder, a year Leverkusen for the signing Alex Garcia. Garcia was a crucial player for Girona last season. Girona team no to be qualified for Champions League. No, he was a main man in there. This is the expected lineup. Radecki in the goalpost, Tapsoba, Andrek, Hinkapi, Epebo central defense. But this was in anticipation Jonathan Tabeko. Now corner, Andrek will return to the midfield. No? Grimaldo, and Frimpong. The attacking weapons on the wing still available. In Finfino, Granit Xhaka, Eda Suoho, Ezekiel Palacios, Eda Suoho, then Alex Garcia, no, and so Babekano. I will stick to this for now. On my the statistics of the midfielders who by Leverkusen. Fancy your graph no. Numbers ni obi there. Robert Andrek there na blue. Alex Garcia there na reddish pink. Xhaka there na green. Ezekiel Palacios there na brown. So we check here. Omo nyina attributes na ya se pepe na so omutimi ye dwumadie no pepe. It means that so who two way frame anyway abeshemu a. Clearly the technical instructions are the be man no or the attributes ni so obetimi aye say dwumadie no. So in midfield, it offers Alonso the luxury of rotations without suffering enough in terms of a technical detailing given to the team. And midfield was one crucial area for Bayer Leverkusen team. No, say Omo Babeye. Clearly, this is a good addition to the already midfield cast and it will add strength to their team. Oyi Alex Garcia the Enifiwa. Florian Wirtz, attacking player, 11 goals, 12 assists last season in the Bundesliga, 18 goals, 20 assists in all competitions. Young player, Beyini Tiwa Eros, Germany frame, it allowed for him to rest and return to camp early. Coach, our plans be say offensive plans for playmaking, it will rest on the shoulders of the young Florian Wirtz. And that in your time with the coach to prepare for the upcoming campaign, then fancy a very crucial. But never forget, they added an excellent French winger to their cast. Last season, their year trick name was Jonas Hoffman. Experienced player by Bekame teams down. Martin Terrier also brings that to bear. Or your versatile forward, ball left, ball right, ball center forward, ball as a second striker. So who lose Adam Hlozek? Now you still have Patrick Schick or Victor Boniface. Now the Martin Terrier Cajon. There is still Amin Adlia. I think Bayer Leverkusen a good cast to build on. But since their fortunes will change from the chasers to the ones being chased. First, no hunters. No, now they are the hunt. Baby, no, or many besomo. So how road changes, no? How would they cope with it? They survived and they thrived as the underdogs. Now they are the favorite. How would they change and then how would they thrive? And the important thing is that
season will be a
sounds and I saw now and this is the only underdog beyond. So how will you cope with it? Very few teams are able to thrive with such tax. And interestingly, we can wait. Alonso be share coach Obey Plesino. Omene Mönchengladbach nebo. Gerardo Siane and a coach for Mönchengladbach. So they'll be facing each other. And that's the interesting thing. Many names are met me the Bayern then we are.
I will be 2-3 minutes.
Okay. Bayern e can be busy Mia San Mia. Neze we are who we are. Yenia Nioga. Good. They have brought Vincent Kompany. Company Edgy Jumediano, there was one crucial thing he did, which people don't know. On a pep din komo in excess of 2 hours, just to understand the dressing room politics of Bayern, not the technical aspect, but dressing room honor. Quite Benny a fast come mumudi jumedi and creative problems. The symptoms were clear because of how Thomas Tuchel none the NTA. When Lothar Matthäus na bedi nenekwe on Sky Germany atwitwen komo. And I say what company has done in the past 6 weeks was to repair broken trust, broken relationship and exist during the tenure of a year Thomas Tuchel. And it's our video now, Moshe as a company didn't play at term or training grounds or Burnley. No, there's a different version of company at Bayern from somebody who is within Lothar Matthäus. Now he is happy at that. Since 2000, Club Bakope and Awaji League no back to back we deny Bayern Munich the chance to win the Bundesliga for 2 consecutive seasons, and that is Dortmund under Klopp, 2010-2011, 2011-2012. Leverkusen bet me aya or kono when the mu edemano. Because what company any the Bayern hierarchy has done to transition from one era to the other era, but adding squad balance. Good. Now the balance here is that Bayern additions some years or the Bayern transfers netoswa. Stanisic was a key performer for Leverkusen. Omoteni Cologne. They have brought back Stanisic. Unfortunately, Wepra and Tuntimimbo. But there is such a boy. I'm going to find the last season. He's still there. He can groom himself there. No, then the Hiroki Ito. Ito was a crucial performer for a year by Stuttgart last season. Ito ne that German for a defender team but omode ne be heroes no. So who na wako Dortmund. Omumio no boss center backs no. Now he's joined them. Ito onuso epra. Then they have also added one João Palhinha, a crucial addition to their midfield profile. No more Kibi. And now a year Oma Meki Michael Olise so Oma Maki signing for the summer. Osha Bayern team this is here. The crucial players will be Musiala for creativity, Olise for creativity, Coman for creativity.
Sompa
Kemek Palhinha no to bring stability to the middle. Palhinha be bubundia. Kemek be orchestrate. Then they've decided to make sure say Kim Min-jae ebe settle them play. Then either of Ito and Afesu Upamecano Obia Eric Dyer so they can play them. Rafael Guerrero will play mostly, and then Alfonso Davies, depending on the situation in the issues, also Bebo. Then Manon Neuer in the goalpost for concentrating fully. And Leverkusen for no, they have a tougher Bayern Munich to face now, and it will be crucial. China, we continue with the preview of the Bundesliga.
Whoa, Mike Medasi. Now, still live on Sompa 93.1 FM, live on TV. You also send him a message or say, bank back will say CBG or so, or say, Agona Potamem say, or Monfay near Grokra. Yes, Agona bank, Yima Yanka say, Yima 2424, Koraba Yima, and a day, yes, I in the buy.
I am already your boys now, baby, I will pay ship at Ubenya bi ato no kroma un baby apeship
o say dumo de pizza to wo baby before yes mama na ye op monso ase wo pepes no I was sending your man so aba your man nya wo pepes nkwa no ton obenya wo pepes ye was 3D edie e won blind curtains account and into dudo bi abeso to bi an won sabe kan say wutubi and so akoton woni kuma say o outside now beso package e ma on second product na ani na op wallpapers ebeboa what the TV backlight about what the board flash screen achi obenya self-rearing light or plastic wardrobes flowers and air diffusers wall clocks water fountain and dart games or the bell spread and swaba duve ni nyina bi woman tia bomodi an say obehwehwe op echa kwan chronom or barrier on the market edi enimhwe dum pz nana kwasi agman building mo so nsabe kano 0540 353750 time about Mr. malaria dro tatashe say oye bemana so your banamum and carbon ni say wo ba wa fafro enye man wa fofo obatuanu fano a eno so enye ma akwadano wanya above 12 years e mane nnoma dro ni bi ebema malaria no akọ honoma ye onnom asa e ho dodo kakra asa dro bi asa wate aguso wo ye hwea enye ye untimi ni die amaduane sem no e kwofo so tia na tia wadro no eye time heba Mr.
time HH ba meshane ne capsules oba yaw ebe free ho obe clean ho ama wase eba nyam enso na tagu rough of druba bia ya na mu aye tan ni nyina no eno nso beko ama bema nso be pram nioma be fine pharmaceutical shops and herbal shops ni nyina mu aye 0244 417669 now when in phone and kasa Jean's toothpaste, Jean's toothbrush and also our Ghana market and so baby Fabiano won sa and so account here. Nah, one of the products and friends say Jean's herbal toothpaste abba and my catch also containing natural herbs and unti young cassia have by arches a bois I giant roy and daba a gasoline in another brush a yo tita bow emma just a bow or so buying emma gum and young what den ewa bracassa name from her if through a new ban a champa a minty arches a massa breath no a feme cassa just whitening and so whiten with teeth no when yam appear Poma on ferry or Cassani pounds or on ferry and a Jean's total care and so abeke a ye plaques a year can say decaying in a flu now fake cavities ninano a proper idea flu symptom amanyoman so I find a damn brush and so dear your Duchess I won't quite dear I won't penny for dear chesaninano no obenya be and so to pay to a household mumpebi and mamu jumedino and so and kokama in Bustaba Mr. Ayo police near Drew where I drove a comma catch say ya bomodi anso be pebi anoma omomono bi da no wo mu di adanse pa enya danse ketua kra chese droi eye dupa eye police ni adro in booster ba misha support immune system ama fight e de tianya do ahodo ya bia in boost pharmacy eye wholesale enko a enti say wa bio over the counter wa bio drugstore wa bio pharmacy open drone bia 2 aton e wa bra omoka obenya mfaso woni hakra na ofra chese mepewe epewe yabebo kama o send usika number de be man no ana send usika na siso yabe delivery amansa ka wonro ni nyina ha wo krasa wo ba offenso aye kwan so aye kodie offenso kwan so a chesa brofudro obetubi ebebe dro upebi atu atwan nyina no aye imboost pharmacy 0246 208496 na chesa onem penfo no enso enkasa ye ko break abaye ba ya ba be ram e wo fie ye nkomra
toothbrush no. Why you toothbrush no? Ninya Ashford.
Nah, Ninya Ashford dear. Not so evident no way.
Who that the evidence bang? And then Ninya Ashford toothbrush.
Oh, sweetheart. Ashford toothbrushes no. You want different types. She abena de ya mokubi. Ashford Princess. And now bra could you dear so Ashford Galaxy. What dear na ira no so Ashford Evident. Media so Ashford Executive. And now my media no so Ashford Friendly.
Without Ashford toothbrush
my dear, Ashford toothbrushes are who do dear. Papa, moto. Ne to me bro dodomi ye dani bia akwashisha ho. Ashford Prince, Ashford Princess, Ashford Friendly, Ashford Evident, Ashford Executive, ne Ashford Galaxy toothbrushes. Fibo Ventures na kofabe daso. To phone for 0241 545 646 and 0200 600 934. Ashford toothbrushes. They will soon
Mamisha, time HH haba Mr. Bina unumi. And ya wat dropa. Ya draw say. Mani pedian kwamwano enya hwaden. Na akwatia yare. And train yare and san wakwakoto. Fire wadro. Nanomno abribia. Kanoga Company Limited. What the time TIME ebe jasono wonnoa and the time HH heba Mr. Edia bejaso akra wonyanya mfisia dumienu enumbi wo pemfo ene oba wo makra nufo enso enumbi time HH heba Mr. Who benya bi
over the counter medicine sellers any shop dodo na mu
so pedudo to afre 0244 417669 0244 417669 time HH heba Mr. Eyadro say FDA adje edwadie nkratoe atum
Rise and shine with Yas toothpaste and Yas toothbrush. Start today off right by grabbing your Yas toothbrush and squeeze a refreshing dab of Yas toothpaste on it. With its soft bristles, the Yas toothbrush gently cleans your teeth and gums, giving you a comfortable brushing experience. As you brush, feel the powerful formula of Yas toothpaste working its magic, removing every stain in the cavity and leaving your teeth sparkling and fresh. Plus, Yas toothpaste helps make your teeth whiter and protect your gums, keeping them healthy and strong. Choose from our 3 variant toothpaste: Total Care, Herbal, and Winehead. Make Yas toothpaste and Yas toothbrush a part of your morning routine and start your day with a confident smile. Yas toothpaste and toothbrush, caring brand for caring families.
It's African Spider-Man. African Spider-Man and Baby say what of but preoccupation who's African Jack, what Baby say what of now with secret anything. Imboost herbal mixture and only me secret. Now me here to know how to form. And a police me do what dance me say. Many na me son share. Na me so no. A boosting immune system. I'm a some train na me bread. Me timi di come on. I'm working with mom so akoso. Me class so me tie yale. I'm my latitude. Me nya baako. Eye je na koso he. Hey, Spider-Man, what are you going? Who for me cratching?
Ubenya Imboost herbal mixture. Our pharmacy and answer herbal shops. A pin for any kola umundi if you do me no enom. FDA adjugade katwe at
712
Here is to the friends who took the chance with no regrets. Investors no more hitting fortune. To the health workers who diagnosed drugs every move. And then to the hard guy who couldn't hold his emotions. To the passionate fan who couldn't contain his joy. To the seamstress who turned her hand-earned stitches into a bundle of joy. And now, here is to you. Your next big win is right here. From 1st July 2024, dial *712# and cost 12 tickets as a group individual to win in the community draw or the grand draw on the 30th of November 2024. Unlock your luck with *712#.
Rated by the NLA on the Caritas platform, not for persons below 18 years. T&Cs apply.
If I shop, I'm not sure you're bad.
And not so good.
Not tell me about Michelle and see about Queen Wayne and say,
Bra, said your time about Misha, it's your Jimmy fearful, and not the about ever so.
Maybe I know this offending now.
Bra, so me cousin me the time about Misha one dance ya. We are singing now about Timinka. It is some malaria. Where do any time about Misha?
I never go, dear, no more to want to me any deal. What do any time about Misha? A drink and your mark or bar waffle through. Dear, one mark for down for any up or down when you feel to me, and son of the time about Mr. Draven. She's a walk hospital and answer lab. I'm what who said, oh, a 3D malaria be answer.
I also time me TIME. Time about Misha. I feel malaria fever be than Ziba, a woman. Ubenya be at all, over the counter medicine sellers. Any herbal shop to do a namu. FDA Aji a judging cratoi at home.
I don't know here. TV, fridge, freezer, air condition, gas cooker, washing machine, smartphone, sound system, water dispenser, microwave, blender, rice cooker, kettle, and iron. Seven Hisense smartphone is a yeah, titi so more than a Hisense factory direct promo. It's in your madada noa. Emma light bill e kuno. Fasi baby, never jiffo for. 19th August, I come 28th August. Bora Hisense showroom bia. Koso says factory direct promo way. 9 days per 80 first come best serve. Hisense everyday prices for everyday people.
Kind of way, tell you so the more money promo now. Oh, be Dia Pesica, now so dear party a Pesica. Sika Bebre. For who don't tell us more money promo, then Disica. Disica, now send Disica Bebre. For who Jimubi, free, Niabayani said, load credits and our data. Then Yakunya di 1 million Ghana cities. Which Jessica Pudu on Ankasa. Then na Washubia, Cheska. Now go and query and on 3 million Ghana cities. And now, that is staff of an house. And now send win call 500. And now for Telestar play up no so now for who Jimu and Pandudu or reload no. Now the who Jina and what's in here Disica or Telestar more money promo. For Swallowdy, Disica a millionaire.
Telecel. Connecting energies.
Mr. Shaika Cradown, Sandra Toy, any Lamont Caritas Lottery platform. So wallpapers, papa, OP wallpapers, and American for amount. So wallpapers at their decorative offices. So fee and sorry, say ye perhaps Sahoto. Baby Bia wallpaper, dear do Juma Biano. OP wallpapers, Afro. Yaman wallpapers, a macho blind curtains. A band of bedside lamps and so OP, MR types, or mark shapes. Colors out Nina. Ubenya Biato, Ewan Asweo. Say open LED backlight, Eddie above flash screen a chia, and also OP, Ebemobi. So selfie ring lights, out do phone bishim, a OP wallpapers, and Ebema selfie ring lights. OP, Ewo Kumasia Doom, first floor, Nana Kwesiajman building name, Tafo, GNTC building, first floor, Anna Chronom, our barrier, on the market and Edian Mche. So open wholesale, and answer retail, any OP, any Insawaso. Free OP, our 0540 353750.
The Mama Kwababa, Gentleman Dental. Gentleman Dental Clinic, you do dear Yidi and say, BCC will sing, Naya Bo will sing her by Amawo Num, and so Axi and I say, will sing any more young so far and to my pa. If you fee, your sign a cleaning services, about your profession, no more, your friend is killing and polishing. Say, Ibia and Nema be as she a cinema, said you Okasa, it's me, my pampan, and the Ebon. I feel it also an essence when you're missing teeth. You will see no, I hope you'll be about Gentleman Dental, in a duo. Gentleman Dental Clinic, you will Koforidia, Central Police Station, and Chanwa, and I would do and kind so sway you Nungwa, and atomic down, Domekwa being a runabout on so. And I would do Takwa, the pipe one, traffic light, and I will pipe one, Yanni, OGN Bank, and I would the same premises. And I catch him on so your magazine market a quina suwa, and I say opposite AY Ahmed, and I would do Kumasi Abrepo Junction, Total Filling Station, traffic light, and I and if G runabout on who free Total Filling Station, I have brought sign on a idio. The year you may free Eda Juada Popem Eda Memeda.
Onua, what's in Casa BBS will say we are all crying, and I say, when you are to swore a sign with Sinti.
Yes, Luther Ebana Yaba Beshed Fifie and so Eba Qualitac Dental Clinic, our Qualitac and so Juma and Nano Pay, who problem and so Ebi our Kaka Akano and one Joe Adeche Nano Pay one Nampo just one Katonin and Kambese, Ebi Awada, Ninano Yao Kaka Kakaneba, Yana Ote Yao Pa, Ninano, Wabako Ama Qualitac Company Flashana, Woman's Asurvey a problem Ama Fay, and one Botokro or Simemwano, Woman to a Buddha or cinema, no quality company for so I filling and so amount crown and bridges, open complete dentures, open dental implant, and a simple ABI or Seno and CCA over so musin in our kama, woman yama bright MIF Fefa M1 Nimunyam, and so a banning in an quality dental clinic, and so say young canchos a break. Na omonson shana omo man yama and your fine amount, woman ye cleaning and polishing our hall, na patase main stretch anymore. I catch Amajman building Emunansa and so Ebeka Qualitac Dental Clinic. Your friend Penfon was 0538250078 now on Penfono and so Enkasa Kulun Ghana Limited Omunoni Yenupa Aya China Fonu Bina and Omoha Ma Ana Chase Womadi Ayenre Edia Banti Bema Wotimin Canano Pay Sebia Nyoma Chia Ewon Pemno Awa Jenimono and Jenny Ye from Ninani Modumba Abafoma Woodiano Aya Mr. Q and Nebabuao Onoma Enisun Saso Bone Ewo Nipedrano so Mr. Q Ebabuao premature ejaculation low sperm count and a face slow erection Ebeko wo your bounce awodi Araba Bazin tablet aya droba kwa eboa emo ba mo jane defisade kama ehoro awodi animu awon hunsam aya very simple afei irregular menstrual flow ni nyina no enso ebejai a chesa wo je Araba Bazin tablet amo ba won so what de ewon poma dan ukunu adan we squeeze aman komodie no enso aya simple afei yunchu capsules enso ebeboa bema wo jonso awo kam wo jonso awo teyaw awo mache wo be jonso san wa kwa we hia samai it is no ya pe hinchu capsules ni bitonenom na bro na manoma so I fine and so amababi atodro bi abenya bi and so ato 0244 275429 Bafu Polo. And then I tell you, as I shishi and in Sano Popa, Bafu Polo, American print, and one of that's what they urge me. And Ramina, I am, maybe a Kajam Sata, the Nefepa. Among for Sudan messages about Upebia, Bafu Polo, a judgment, I want Hinema Coco Ben of Santasa Quanaso, what the platinum package, I had 20 shirt, diamond package, I was 15, gold package, I was 10, and other, I have package Saka, what the lapel tops, and down about what Pam Kaftan. Musa mo perjumaye so your banner so your bema unma depamno for Bafu Polo I was 0249 600789 Bafu Polo and so bejo so Boris Beef Chicken ayakokonam anwoton enti sawo pa kokonam enso atwa bomodi enso beko Boris Beef Chicken we aye halal a chese kramoni ribia emfa semu bia mantumo moton wache moton fast food oye restaurant oye choba Boris Beef Chicken no and also GB enso ayisu aye na ba mo ye nuane e dia som omanfo amesrem emobi nkonkore na chiwade to akokonam afri Boris B aswanse obenya bia to pokutro ni ewadum ana Bantama High Street Woman Presby, sorry, AD and share 0544444453 Boris B. About just me for income na a year Luther and fast stories and not there. Feeble Ventures, SA Ashford Princess, Ninano, a toothbrushes and Quadanadia, your Ashford Evidence, Executive and Friendly, Ashford Galaxy, and also our Honma. Would you choose a rare symptom? A ye in Yoma, what did Yama minute Ninano, Aquasia was sending to Macau in Timimpia, about brush ye pia kama, Afri Fresh herbal toothpaste. Aya herba nuntino ewo herbs ewom wodi choose ya bwawo ema chesanum kanin na yi efri ho ema touch ma so edaw ema wotibidi ewa bro num enso eye sham 0535452263 na chese wonem panfo no aye Feeble Ventures enso nkasa okopo segolena dudo bia upebia no wonsa ebe kan so kwamo no ne dia aye Express Group
a school for mo ambasa mo ye nurse juma midwife for ambasa mo to us especially Canada, US and UK, Australia and New Zealand and Germany. When you school in open scholarship express group say yen country bra or you visa amount ama just say fully funded ejumedie no mudie Kumasi wo mo dum aye railway police station in Chemono Mape and almost our labor roundabout or on Sabe Common America Saint Crying Tamanum and a takra de Sunyane Tamaleba Bia or more Juma 0555550067 now on Imperifono and so Enkasa Luther
Fancy. So where dear
Adam now where
1911 club. Phobia.
Okay.
Phobia Piemo Lumi.
Masters.
Na rexi de Allah ko zongo na ni zongo ni kasa na nyahu se o kan na rexi de Allah kas yake na no de bansu ya da so a na ni bre ya aba.
Oh okay.
Phobia team na wura mu Lumi. Some the Shadrack Bingi Koye Congolese striker no. Na so far day one training now Phobia ye no. Bra. No physical trainer no. Me na da so no me boa. Me buana daso no omuso mo pema tu makawo no ma baba sha no wasmo obi na me wo fase nti togolomi na Phobia akwaso nam sisanka omo de tu bingi ni so mo hu na boy ni 9 place form no Shadrack Bingi me say Phobia team no hu omo ye din sa no afi munya abotre Phobia nie and some day the bebreba na mama sha sem family stories ni go me ki ahwe Phobia for no say filia some touches no when e friend touch and go
colors in the NFL what's the colors in the NFL
baby omo na no baby o di control ball pa Phobia no hwe
physical trainer nini wow
omo bo adwuma Baba Krobia so Krobia say the almost image no manya no the BB stadium ano say TNA yes kotoko there be say omu image oh mami akwa mami be ma asem e
Osuma nya na asem no nkwe
oh say enye easy say obenya that opportunity no TNA stadium nya invite bra
Sompa
na ye mi ano say so ko ho ya Sunday kotoko no ho United 7,000 new stadium.
Wow.
Omo bia no. Ene down Sunday. Enie wait they say Kotoko
about fabulous why.
Right man, me fan sam na nkasa ncha sem fama. Uramu Baba Yara Sports Stadium na otwim yadu nsam bi na april na eno ne uramu a board chairman Edma NSA National Sports Authority opanyina efene asset pangom ene ni din komo ne ebusan so opanyina ugiri sa Baba Yara be ready on the 5th September abra Ghana Black Stars in Angola ebo AFCON qualifiers na eno say o gire say more than 200% ese Baba Yara be ready.
It will be a suicidal thing. I think your concerns were when the place was given out for a program. I had to review their recovery plan, and I think they are right on track. I had an update yesterday and this morning from Marseille, and I think all hands are on desk and to meet the deadline. I think in a few days' time the pitch should be in 200% perfect condition, for the game.
Oh, hey, fancy I never have say. Oko yempatema irrigation farms. Omukra was sprinklers. Nanka usia na sprinkling so na nipa kura so water
mukita
na mpabwa na so omukra msade na wura no so no. Say be kura oh my goodness. Pitch dey be ready over.
Baba ya sprinklers na nya adwuma biem.
Say ya adwuma ka abrane na kura water hose ante say oh osanka wenka sprinklers na sisia wetu nso na ha na we dia na ha na enu chi na ye call any director general of NSA enu ye Reverend Majid Bawa edin komene busan so panyini say sika na ni wo dipafo na ntua na bane muamu anano so dabi hwe National Sports Authority even sika kura na omunya from the central government no aban ho no de enti Majid Bawa.
Regarding the management of national facilities, sometimes it is very important for us to understand the mandate of the authority before we criticize it. National Sports Authority manages all the facilities across the country with its meager resources. I was telling you, the whole of this year, we received 412,000 cedis from the central government, 412,000 cedis to manage the facilities across the country.
Oriafana Majid Bawa, Director General, Edman National Sports Authority, the two, and Omino Kotoko Mintimwasibi, and Urama Kotoko Saka, Sawa Sentimentemwa, Shaman and friend Alex Manu say, or message where Wadima NSA, Yentes Alex Manu, Akache NSA for.
And Asanaba no be on the stance as well as other stars. They don't make them ready to know, and they don't make them some of the supporters know. I can't agree with saying come up with the answer. Any idea supporting the business, but it will be the AUB. But in front of the day, no, but it was on us or assembly in Jas and no amount. Now, the supporters special not in front of me on their mind. They are catching and penning for the say. Sir, NS now to the air can I say, we will demonstrate against them. And they don't want to. So, man, here, we will demonstrate against them. And I go to Kusunia. I mean, you be my voice, Koshe. You could study me in Daniel. I say, where you? Simply because Team Diabo, I say, where you, sir? NS for us, Mupa, you would have find here. They should be very smart and stop what they are doing. Because my bad was in Kotoko to see here. I bet they could any a sip on it. Tabalimi Island. Start with the community. Instead, we still stand by our words. We never eat our words back. And I can't see any tears and then tears and then tears. It is a penny for the Yamaya Jam, you be a penny for our name boom. So any tears, we demonstrate against them.
And you and summer, or Alex Manu. Kotoko ura sentimentum supporters awaha when a chairman our domano a day etu ega na owie na chairman K5 say hwe Kotoko signing saya no team no emuaye de aya kono sen nchenam
ani da so kese pa ho ani da so kese pa ho if is unje Kotoko team no said you see no no ni hia say mu bi aye court training ground mu fe your players do on one. Mama, your presenters with your winning BBI. Ebia no a practice player. I heard the Rock of Ages. A whole team in 10 years. On 2 by Nimuswa. Shanchi. On 2 players who face to them in so dead in one. Any more said one by na. Lack of far and mid to no more a woman that need blame in Kahua. Supporters will be any agent. And to show my dear penny for Nayan, boys, we have a pre-season. No more bet that you will 2-3 matches. Obiabon say yes, Kotoko team.
Obiabon say Kotoko, a team. And we are Chairman Kwamponsa, aka K5, and this answer to ga. Now, young Rama club line season decision, or more ateki, hey, BB Besi, at there, ha, so far. Inspection team no call rounds no so far decision a club line season and for their banner next some of the Premier League centers no oma approve me ba chom fan to somaye na yenhwe oma approve bi na me ba cho munzumi Dr. Kwame Chase Sports Complex no approved for category there 3 matches and in Central Sports Arena and also approved for category 3 matches and Dance Park Bibiani also yeah approve at category 3 matches and Wafa Park Sugar Kope and also category 3 and Ramo Babayara conditionally approved for category 3 matches to be inspected on August 30. Nese eno Mike Benya Butra Churchemu ya category 1, category 2, category 3 matches ni nyina no 4 ne na sefo nyina be churchem Edamaye and Accra Sports Stadium as conditionally approved for category 3 matches to be re-inspected on August 30. and our Kokpandoa, and also conditionally, sir, and at TNA Stadium, they are conditionally approved for Category 3 matches to be re-inspected on August 30, and at Nashariga Sports Stadium, and also, sir, and so far, Uramani Ajay Kraku Sports Complex, and also conditionally approved for Category 3 matches. Now, Oba Aliu Mama Sports Stadium, and also the non-satisfactory, unapproved for Category 3 matches. And now, Nana Ajma Badusua, and also, sir, and to him, and so at the Amay Nebia, summer test, as so no Nyampa Sunday. Omo boss second leg against Cameroonian club your friend Victoria United omo be piem ewo eye nkran na omo be piem na Dajeni Pusokra Accra Sports Stadium and Victoria United ne Samates e de ebe piem so Nyampa Sunday na bia community steam no ba bedru na nso atraman force na homachin about 4 a.m. and we move free a young cry. I'm doing Yaoundé or Cameroon for Confederation Cup against TP Eletspor. Saturday, na second leg and so now I'm the 20 players, 12 officials, and Omuko Edwamo Ekoye. 7 players and Omujomon Cryer, Oman to me and for my uncle, and also the Tia, the Mamu Asono, and Prenoko, and Yenna Swan, somehow doa. Your bob no and ne pay full time to my days no young friends ya kabi an ebono miensa ye be sign e dia ba bedamo
what me that say Luther yemre na fe yemra mehwem na quick upe internet e wo fie banks amunya internet offices companies amupe internet and schools mo ICT center honi nyina no ye cloud and be internet amama mo Wi-Fi and the hotspot account mo so mo ya digital security locks e wo mu fie ni mo nwumam ni obi ntimi wram wa bra nipa no ayen chese bia oni tom print ntimi wram ani nyina no enso aye cloud internet omo e top high enya yira kwa obusa kroma tech ekwan so catch mate ni no ana say driver ni say obesi e top high na friend number 0202699110 and I make a celebrity conference baso nyame yaduma 31st of this month and upon unsia na wamasha sie e Jubilee Park where a food for thought and ne oman ministries ana kampom na oman Alvin ya wadubuache ana dwumadi esi ne sira so Acts chapter 28 verse 3 and Psalm 81 verse 10 eho and yeji the heat asemno de every kwaku jesi eba minister Kwame Jedu ana Kofi Prepra and so and a minister ewa say foundation na bra na nyoman so enya fine and from the luckiest edwumadian luckiest almost say luck ewo babia makatro say nyame yadoma 30th of November and a grand draw ebaso na o dial star 712 hasha na just also qualify to take it no from 1 Ghana equals 5,000 utimi to take it as an individual mutimi kamum group just drivers no trotro mate for fan clubs ni juniors awdo bia mutimi kamu to mu take it duro bia besam to bia no mutimi to na watwen just nyame ya doma 30th November and a grand draw eba so bommawa usikanye sikawa na we at the People's Forum ebeba so na ye dwumadia Lord Inusa ansa anon wan kasa age eye program no e dey sin na so say eye nwuma pa MPP aban and so aye since eye 2017 de ban nyina no ono so ebe breaking it down abromo break the 8 no ono abeji atom oye tafo MCE ono abono no Lord Inusa and I say oji program na esin so nyame ya doma 7th September and a Jumedin Eba Suntian Washan so and so Adame wo meza money Mike Roman na afia nya round table na yenkwai
Francis I think say when it comes to various centers Ayedibo League na Anna me quite critical about it but it would be so Anna me bear with these teams and the kind of a normal year to get the particular venue ready for a game we see Timmy Ball. Ana medical kayare no wan say yare na nkasa yare wo kromu ase ne fancy di Maria. More or less about say adene beben an ye ho prepare ye ema wo keka bi ba mu soronko. Emi edrimi kase ye kwa koye bibi se de be ya ye nche anase ye ho ntimi ema asem. I'm so much inclined with the kind of idea club licenses for the person who did Juma this time around. I think this time around they are quite firm kakra on some of the Premier League venues. Ne how is being managed in the Omu City di Omu Juma. As I said, no better mind if the Afi could do season in 50 most and your mass was high basa. I'm hoping to say at least whatever they begin with. Na clubs na nkasa so be no wachire so ahihya ase aye ne kama amomo pitches ni almost stands aye kama no ye go throughout the season now we should be seeing those same things we will see hunu san your man those same things said be my league na tima ya akono okọ park bi so a washroom basa pitch aye gina so bobo aponcha board yourself fufu so stands we a whole fee basa aden na ye ho sa aden anane onza the health of these particular players and the supporters that come to the stadium no now mo fa listening to sumaya ni hwe baby o ma approve ni baby o mo
it is sprinklers na nya adwuma ha
sprinklers no fancy say ya adwuma ka bi atomo ya adwuma ka bi atomo
and it's a black stars be wasi anon be water na there was a pitch here, but before every game, there was a water pitch.
I think
ball movement.
I want to give them the benefit of the doubt. What the emphasis is sprinkler in here, Juma. How you want the sprinkler to work for you?
Okay.
So maybe it's agreeable, say, assistance, no. You can offer water and fan free chamber and fan be so fine because of the amount of water. It also some then the grass and the bed. Here. The only time maybe I met him shading, say be a sprinkler in Yajuma is when Blasters is about to train. And opponents in the bus almost be share some be training. That is when I'm mentioning the because they will love the pitch to be quite wet. And not even match day. Or more mandatory training there was some mobile and sana match na kasaba so no. I'll look at how I city call. Say be piana empia and sana match day na kasano. Empia madia then we have questions to ask. And Piamba, they will have questions to ask because this is a national stadium. The only CAF accredited stadium. Now, Anna CAF, can I tell you about some who we are now? Obi forward the video, ni be more one. So they have all the
CAF stadium status, no. Online, so database, no. Now, they tell me no conditional, pre-approved, rejected, anyway, no. So status need that online. Club in the way enti omu biemu a they will know venue kra yaje atum say venue no nya an upgrade na reflect online na they will definitely know
and fancy it's quite disheartening say one day we wake up and Kafo tell us say ya mamo conditional approval ya mamo pre-approval ya hesa afedi amene ye ntimi biem dia na be fancy dia na be. But some of my list of stadiums now club licenses and normal approve conditionally approved no. Ni ni sa uncommon no. List now loot at the bus is here no. Ni share various venues being shared here. Among the stadiums within this list, Baba Yara Sports Stadium. That means 4 stadiums per and I say 4 pitches per year approve. O check here, Dr. Kwame Chase Sports Complex approved for category 3 matches. Dr. Kwame Chase Sports Complex here, nipa ba ko for dia. Ano no anka se si na ade. Ano nya ho adaje na oye ho adwuma. What did they mention say? In Central Sports Arena, approved for category 3 matches, nipa ba ko for dia. What must say? Ani CDSC wo. And they benefit. Dance Park. Baby any go stars for so nipa ba ko for in terms of club na nkasa ne omo dia ani approve wafa sugar kope wafa for park ono astrotef adwuma wo ho de ba adwuma nu sa ba hwe Baba Sports Stadium aban Accra Sports Stadium aban Pando Sports Stadium enye nipa ba ko for dia aban TNA Sports Stadium you say go fields for na Jemama NSC na Shariga Sports Stadium afina aba eno so ebe Jemama mo de a na J Kreku Sports Complex eno so ye hwe University of Ghana Stadium aban meboa oba baby a yanyin tumu kra na ho no kwa de asa bo mo Galawe Alu Mahama aban Nana Ajima Bedu Park nipa ba ko fo so mo hwe no mo ye ni ye Nana Kromansa Park also mo hwe no mo ye ne ye na fosu gi abo betem also mo ye ne ye Golden City Park e ho kra de ana me pese meka ho asem e wo se mo ye ne ye Sunyane Coronation Park e wo se mo ye ne ye dawu ene so mo team kra po firi akobo no ba bi fufuro. So you look at the list ni din na ya bobo na to so na e bobo ba ni nyina na e bi for Premier League matches no Fancy Maria hey nyina hiri stadium ya di
na nyina hiri stadium na ho
now we are drago ala
rejected and look at say rejected
facility
no one mura je project ni nyina afa
look at the team kra it share how some individual people are more invested in Ghana football mu investing to make their pitches better, investing to make their stadium better. Then at the end of the day, they will be frustrated by the system, they will be frustrated by the league, they will be frustrated by a lot of things. This should be enough proof of the level of investment that these teams say. Kwame Che is a so Nations FCO, Summer Boy, Summer Tex, Baby Dance Park, near Shadie. Say abide there. Any the town parks no. Look at how our city ye no Kruma say. Should you ye no Kruma say. I'm only hopeful. Said this time around, no Mike, you guys will be quite strict, kakra. Me share license in phone penny for no. Dr. Kwame Banu Akomo and in penny for. They will be very strict on these things. Anya sa Indris any players no kwampo your players ni prepare na se mo no park ne kan wo bi ovanzi
say mo ya mo se Black Stars ba no mo nyiro mo homo o pitch be no me slide me ball wa bra ya start season Kudus Mohammed no say West Ham ho ya now no am analysis Mike one make say the position coach ni change ni kakra bi enti ono no ba afa na ba be adapt to manager and style of play ni ba bi opel. And so man about be prayer wow and if
you have a lot of venues that are available, national team campaign no cry na bet match team and at 24 cry nye de bia na ombeko pram
Sompa Sports
ombeti ma be use different facility eh come no ma be use no ma be show these are basic things if you want to do football fancy me your league de bia meka
eight club league cry na what's your pa obo mo your pitch na so
better understanding kakra
but
Derry kind.
Our microphone out here, no. O kasa na man ka beti ase.
Ruth Amponsa Adepa.
Aye.
Yep, and they are the
Adepa birthday.
Exactly. Shadrach our picture na
Fatusuna. Coach license D.
Exactly. Inti en we share Adepa. Ruth Amponsa Akosi Adepa. Oye juma o.
Venue bien no
OK Media or cover Ghana football and Ghana Premier League nko Division 1 and all the respective football competitions here or your Brown for Regional Football Association, a money league, or your board member. She's one of us, sports journalists here near Babakope. Until Ruth, you will show happy birthday. Until Yanko Ponsha, Achadia na Canada, yet the BB Jacomi, until we are Momo no Kunkron, a vessel of phone, so Sama, Akomiana, I was a friend, men Frebe Fracomia, and then make candy also.
You see, yes, no microphone out here. No,
you have to be understanding of situations near there. There are issues, but clubs, Sharak. So when you picture now, so the proposed venues now clubs ne submit and in TNA. Osheswa, Ubehu venues cry yaba to ego ne diamba to ego. As at the time, clubs ne submit or move venues no fancy. Not as many as 9 venues and they are rejected. Maybe so as yesterday has been improvement. Although saying drew the NKNA panel. So 9 venues now they are rejected, So the new way in Toswa, you will see say as it stands Bakope and Ayabatuegu, which is Ninehini. And even with Ninehini, the issue was that Omunwie facility so they cannot even consider so more a non-satisfactory status and now a non-approval or conditional approval status or an approval status. And out of 9, Bakoni Abatuegu. And the remaining ones, a Juma Kosu Hodie, but a Juma Kosuna, and so any. And most of these ones, so Shemudia, basically facilities a second or alternative venues. So the situation is not really that da, but but that is what I want us to understand. Ejuma moye no nasia na yebe show wenchi pictures Sompa Sports status bena wenchi nyai non satisfactory yen jin tum sisi because ejuma na wo so moye no omunwie omugusu ye ejuma no which can be completed in 2 weeks. Okay. And by August 13 omukosha wenchi might get the approval. And the chances are that nasia mube show pictures enye higher na motina ball mabaso. Yeah. So my ejuma. Yeah. Tana onimwa almost say oba bi enam tana na oba kese bi nam tana almost we di oboshi no meboa enye wenchi pictures. Clearly work will be done and there will be improvement, but the issue ne say most of these clubs they only take pitch maintenance, stadium maintenance ni serious abra ben see a Bundesliga league issue amoka with baba ya say o ma twen ya ma de na be yansa no the typical Ghanaian attitude. If you go to most of these venues, serious season now, they also forget. Stadium, they will see a cost of maintaining. And they leave it. And by the time of mobile bano, a jumana a kakeme was uncle moya and say, ne ye tour. See, say na a jumano, a pejaco 4 and now 5. That is the issue. We need to preach maintenance for there to be a general acceptance. Say, it is a daily routine. And yet periodic. And the basic, a day basic thing, elementary cry pitch. Yeah. And a daily routine. And ya dia ya tum. And to season year, that stadium maintenance plan now will follow no. You don't forget about it. You still continue. You still move along with it. Because a year, and a year as a firm say, as it stands, only 4 Premier League venues have been approved. Yakechiri, but achia embuye. Let us continue to drum home the essence of say. Yebetimia consistently. I ensure to maintaining our match venues. It takes time for everybody to buy into this. Ehiamre, but emrene hiani na no se dipa na ntiasi amfa hoden anhemu a. And I can go ahead and mention a lot of these venues. So, Osha, I had this here. Let me just check my phone and then cross-check for you. Some of the venues that ni a J Crack could say, I want a Vision FC bo. Vision have no promotion for floor. So they need to transform the facility from a facility a fete Division 1 to a Premier League. They will need guidelines. They will need directions. Into obey a Jumane Kakra. Or ye Jumane Kakra could do baby. Now, my beshe, almost say, near director, near Tinetino. What happened to TNA Stadium? The TNA Stadium say a conditional approval. Anameboa. So, Oshaswa, near J. Kraku Sports Complex, conditionally approved for Category 3 matches. But in the first notice, near J. Kraku was rejected. So, was the change in status from rejected to non-satisfactory. And I say, conditional approval. And you have to appreciate the volume of work a Vision FC team no aya won near J Kraku or Temao at the assistant facility no. There has been improvement. Campark na ye Karela and a ball. Ana Basheke ball. Basheke no ball Division 1. Newly promoted team. And to when your promotion abano, Campark ne status ye den non-satisfactory. Karela jaya wo ho no. Ejuma kese bia ankoso wo ho. Enti afen na Basheke fo no a start ye bibi. Enti bibi no omoye is what? Omaye a movie from rejected to non-satisfactory. There's a maye jumane de but and shame cry. Tomorrow mo. You only encourage them. There will be another inspection. Say anyasa, then you give them the alternative venue. It is the general thing amongst us. Tuba Astrote find a bebo. GFA President Club. Mate. Dreams FC. Sompa Sports. Theater of Dreams there. But almost the same. And we need to appreciate and understand. So these are the times and this is how we move with it. Eventually things will work well. Then the last one, TNA Stadium. There is a history. Nasiana Nyomas. I know they want to mean know the China bar. Okay, my boss will me time up so some of course my stop. Mike the head of the bones work. Also was what rather no. Menjo she me what ya say. Yeah, that's of course.
Wo ye ba be fa course no na nso ye chade the luckiest. As obi ampa se nipa be de owanya. Ye ma fabric ye come up questions as well for 0551931931 0548931931 ye fa course na fi wo so bia obi am so ba already na aye TV na wadwum volume no ama me na fi ya fa ye course no real quick 0551931931 0548931931 hello caller. Yes, open it. Didn't be able to say.
Big God. Papa.
Well, big God, the luckiest. When I want a Timito ticket. The luckiest. Jumadino Mudino. Why? And a Timito ticket.
Oh,
that's right.
Apart from my 18 years.
That's right. And Tia Daya Bocode, no bomb code now. Obenya code before I never do watch any why. Yet you be God.
That's it. No comment in the best way of paying for. Now I get back where you mean, stadium be a stadium. And I mean, football will be this guy into mentioning to manner. You best say I'm paying for. You don't be got to call it house and I am found. Yeah, the MPP and this we have found. Let the other got to call it house. And when you pay, you say I'm paying for. I want to turn your money. Now this year, Kotoko would have been a man. We need a year, Kotoko, Africa, your best prosper open. My friends, you know, be ready.
Okay, yeah, see. Hello, caller. Yes, open your first August free. Well, the luckiest, code near saying.
So start 712 hash.
Yeah, no, was the same code. Ubenya code binary about Joach, then why?
But you,
it's you.
But you, but on Liverpool, may see a coach in Albano. League the idea, no, Ubono, and a sport football, a Tamarov. Ubi engineer, Mudamu care about Chelsea for next time. Oh,
Mate, Yarasipi, hello. Yes, Penny.
Robert,
Robert, the luckiest. I'm gonna take it to know I sensei.
Oh, Fancy. If we tell
Mate, Tiano Boko, no, Robin, about to watch the why.
What's medicated about go?
I too bad no about
Oh, okay. Remember that I did have to
Ubo code, never mind code, be not the code now. Yo.
Kakemi Kenya say, your girls are crowd to Fuka. Fancy, if you are doing Quadumo, because you have to put players on Master Summer and up. You are taking it to go now. The first one is Yano, God bless you, who be a Kotogo. Although Moko has to put preseason. It's a man in Kotogo, be a Togo. Why that? I say, I'm going to go to Niano. Omoja, I was going to go to the show. Omonko, you don't go for if you want to master Takataka and Nikipuno. It is a one person to go to Gobiano.
Mate, Yarasipi, what next? Hello.
Hello.
Yes, sir. Good morning. Udini baby Agasefri.
Morning, Steve.
Steve, na dabena luckiest. I'm a grand draw. Ebaso.
Better focus.
Ose.
I guess you're ending.
David. Mate, young queer, Steve, yet you.
But you say?
Yet you.
Ah, okay. Wronger.
Etsy.
Okay, Mate.
Young queer, yet you.
Better me say, me blaster, some boboa. Send blaster boboa. And yet, see Bibiao, she hotels, she restaurant, omo hawkers, omo to a dinner, ubia to a day. Na mpelifo wo manyimu ma omo bebobo sa pitch we so a aba me omo outside ni ase mo mba bebobo do kra ase pitch we that say dia keep close to their fine no.
Okay. Whoa, hello,
good morning.
Yes, sir. Open here from Soga free.
Let me charge because this family.
Okay, nti da bena grand draw the luckiest Ebaso.
London the
November say.
The last of November, 30th November.
Okay, Tiano abo code no na o de code na ba be je wa chere why. Udini biem.
We dey push charge.
Okay, yetio.
We dey house for na yesterday we dey. Omo di omo wa omo tu kwai call campaign e kwai PCC wa abosiase. Ye dey so ba ko togo di omo bi omo pa. Omo togo abosum ni so ko mu ye. It match ko togo back to back this year.
Okay, well, last caller. Hello.
Yeah, hello.
Yes, sir. Open here first. August free.
Yeah, from Gideon. We got something go for.
Oh, Gideon, the luckiest. I'm gonna take it tonight. Sensei.
For 1 city.
Oh, okay. Gideon, Tiano abu code. No benya na odi ababa bejo wa chede why? Yet you. Oh, okay. I'm say Gideon achede na no open wall. Quick, Rio Sharak Yemkwe, happy birthday to Yao Ousu Sapon Meshak, our Mampon and student. Kufia JSHS Yao Ousu Sapon Meshak and your birthday, happy birthday, El Kwamau. Happy birthday going out to Edna, Equia AJ Sewa, Masewa, and no na or Mampon 10, Obabema Shadrach, and I say Yarishe Ayamomi, our Pantomomi. Happy birthday, Enkomanya Minshana Onton Supango birthday. So when them say SCSC, no, Nyamenye Bibia fine amount. Happy birthday to Real Pinky. We free a Shinola ho Abuabo number 2 na say Real Pinky Yamwe show a year Awodapa. And also to Abdul Wahab Musin and Abdul Wahab Moisin. Munina mo offenso and ma woda kokoti zongo from Munia Bema Shamo and say Yarishimo. A year happy birthday. And also to a year Rosmana Rosna Yabua or Sompa Goberaban, oh, okay. Gobera Nangasa. Oh, happy birthday to I Goberan awesome Penmanamasa. Rosmona Yabua, and Adiamsa Gobebe 8 million, Coco 32 million. Mrs. Yabanti Yamishan when you are Kumaswadi Emma. And happy birthday to Mata Frimpon. Away a Kobe. They say you show a year I would dapa a Ediama Mrs. Mata Frimpon and a mother and until 1 year Yadamunina must hear sorry news and a barber to us. Yamay Arma Brepem Yabasensia.